Episode number 35. How to deal with challenges. Live Loved, Experiencing God's Presence in Everyday Life. A devotional by Max Lucado. Help for your challenges. Others offer life, but no one offers to do what Jesus does, to reconnect us to his power. But how can we know? How do we know that Jesus knows what he's talking about? The ultimate answer, according to his flagship followers, is the vacated tomb. Did you note the words you just heard? Because Jesus was raised from the dead, we've been given a brand new life. In the final sum, it was the disrupted grave that convinced the maiden Christians to cast their lots with Christ. He's been seen by Peter and then by the 12 apostles. After that, Jesus was seen by more than 500 of the believers at the same time. 1 Corinthians 15:5-6. Can Jesus actually replace death with life? He did a convincing job with his own. We can trust him because he has been there. He's been to Bethlehem, wearing born rags and hearing sheep crunch, suckling milk and shivering against the cold. All of divinity content to cocoon itself in an 8-pound body and to sleep on a cow's supper. Millions who face the chill of empty pockets or the fears of sudden change turn to Christ. Why? Because he's been there. He's been to Nazareth, where he made deadlines and paid bills, to Galilee, where he recruited direct reports and separated fighters, to Jerusalem, where he stared down critics and stood up against cynics. We have our Nazareths as well, demands and due dates. Jesus wasn't the last to build a team. Accusers didn't disappear with Jerusalem's temple. Why seek Jesus' help with your challenges? Because he's been there. Just the other day when I was on Facebook, someone mentioned that they were going through some issues and whatnot. Stressed out, wherever the case may be. And I made a comment that, keep your head up, your breakthrough is coming, and to put those troubles, in Jesus' hand, and let him take care of them. Get that weight off your shoulders, and believe that, God is going to do what he said he's going to do. And this kind of relates to, the topic that we're talking about today. That's something I truly believe, and that, God's not going to give you more than you can handle. That's gospel. We all know that. But it seems like, we've been burdened. We can't keep going, that we have all this weight on our shoulders and we just can't, continue on. It's difficult. Life's difficult. Life's always going to be difficult, but you just have to learn to deal with those things. You also have to remember there's things that you can control and there's things that you can't control. Just know that there's going to be challenges. There's going to be stress. It's not a single day where there won't be challenges. We never know what those challenges are going to be. It may be money. It could be relationships, work-related challenges, relationship challenges, money challenges. There's going to be things that are going to be testing you every single day. When those challenges come, you just have to be prepared for them. And you just got to be able to understand that, there's certain things you can control and certain things that you can't control. If it's something that, a mistake that you made, you got to learn from it and, build from that. If it's something that's out of your control, then you just got to understand that, hey, there's nothing you can do about that situation. Just deal with it, in the best way possible. Move on, and put your sights on something else. What can you do about it? Nothing you can do about it except move on and try to do something better. Okay, try to do something to remedy the problem instead of dwelling on it forever. Take these experiences, these challenges, and use them to better yourself. Okay, to become stronger, a stronger person. To understand that, God's in control. That's the whole bottom line, is that God is in control, and we have to understand that, these challenges that we face, there's nothing too big or too small that we can't give over to the Lord and ask him to help us, help us, Lord. We definitely need help on this earth. There's so much that's going on. There's so many challenges there's things that, on a daily basis, that test, our merit and our understanding and our faith. As long as we believe, we're believers and we believe, we can deal with those challenges. They're all small, and it's only a short period of time that we're going to be here on this earth. It's all temporary, but it's all to build us up and make us better. Spend time, meditating on some of these things that you're dealing with, and give them up. Don't carry those burdens. Let them go, and know that God will take care of them, and you'll be just fine. So that is the message for today. That is your challenge, is to deal with your challenges, and I pray for you. This is Barry Canada from L3 Success and lunchtimerecordings.com. Take care and God bless.